Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stephen Wright will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike two. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, they're facing a knuckleballer, Matt. I tell you what, the old cliche, see it high, let it fly, really does apply. When that knuckleball is dancing up top above the waist, you got to let it swing. If it starts low, then you let it go. And if you see guys chase a ball down low on a knuckleball, it's probably not going to square it up. You got to make him get the ball up.
On the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway, and it's an early. Luis Severino gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's coming off an amazing performance. He struck out a ton of guys. His stuff is working right now for him. Everything for strikes. The hitters look like they're lost. Hopefully we'll see another performance like that in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Hanley.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. They'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Now another 1-2. Oh, and there There's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down.
Batting 8.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson, the 297th of his career, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Payoff pitch one more time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Settling in now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is under it near the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here it comes on 1 and 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Standing in now, Greg Bird. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Digging in to try it again, Chris Granderson. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And oh no, play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Ready
14.
now, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's a base hit up the middle right there, Matt, off the knuckleball. A lot of times you don't see it hit right back up the middle. I guess that would be the best approach.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner ranging back. And it's off the green monster. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in once
Sanchez.
again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the ground softly towards second. A bare hand play by Pedroia. Wow. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 3-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Here's Castro for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Stanton on the run. 2 gone.
now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a big spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And to score, the runner from second, Ramirez, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it in as well. And they're on the board for the first time. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gardner retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful. Robbie Ross is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. It is Curtis Granderson. Past experience with Robbie Ross. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time. Tyler Thornburg
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Aaron Judge.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. 8th inning from Fenway. Yankees holding on to their lead over the Red Sox as you check out the line score through the first 7+ innings. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Ready with the 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Sliced down the left side, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A runner at first with no outs here. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Curtis Granderson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. So digging in now, Brett Gardner. He went down on strikes last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that misses 2-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready with the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he got a pitch to Hando as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Full count, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
First baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 3 for 6. Hit hard towards center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run, moving into scoring position. And now they'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3 and 2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Chris Young will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia, head-to-head with Adam Warren. 4 hits in 21 at-bats.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. They'll have a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Hanley Ramirez. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one.